Hello, lovelies. Welcome to my channel. I am Sosa's mama, a licensed mental health counselor in the state of New Jersey. On this channel, I speak about faith, family, and mental health. A quick disclaimer. I am not here to diagnose anyone. I am not your counselor. These videos are just for the sole purpose of educating myself, of improving my skills. But if at some point you find any of the information useful, please feel free to apply them to your life. And so yeah, please do what to like, share, subscribe, and at the end, leave the comment. After watching, leave a comment down below. Or your comment helps, your likes helps a lot. So thank you for the encouragement. So today I want to talk about the personality types. Yes, personality types, how to spot them on your children. Maybe you maybe when you have looking at your children, maybe child A acts and does things differently, and child B does things. So you're trying to understand why they're different. Why can't A be like B, C be like D, and all whatnot? But hope this will help you understand the different personalities that your children present and how to kind of utilize those personalities to help them. Because really, the personalities I'm going to talk about today, they both have their strengths and challenges. So they're not necessarily, one is not necessarily better than the other or vice versa. It's just understanding how they are and use them to your advantage. So first of all, let's define what personality types are. In psychology, they refer to the psychological classification of different types of individuals. So and there are different kinds of personality types. I think if you're doing your research, you can find maybe up to 8 types, but I'm gonna just wrap them all up and summarize them into 2 as the most common that we always use, A and B. So there's the personality type A, there's the personality type B. And you might wonder, oh, can somebody be both or just be to the extreme? Yes, so one person can present with both personalities, kind of a mix or a blend of both, or just be one extreme in a particular area of their life and be on that extreme. Like my daughter, I found her to be more type A when it comes to her academics, when it comes to her life goals, but then she's type B in other areas. So my daughter is an example of a perfect blend of both personalities. So now let me kind of break both down. So let's see what the characteristics of a type A personality are. So a type A personality is more high strung, like they're competitive. They are like I said, they are ambitious. They're go-getters. They're more organized and kind of eager to achieve. Like, they just push themselves to the extreme. They're more like perfectionists. They want to do everything right. They cannot make a mistake. They're very smart and they catch on to information quickly. And because they catch on to information quickly, they tend to not have the patience for other people that are kind of still trying to catch up with them. And because they catch on to information quickly, even when you're trying to explain things to a type A person, they get frustrated and can get a little angry because you kind of go into details and they already know, they don't need all of that information. So with the type of person, you want to be precise. You want to be like straight to the point. Then on the other end of the type B personality, that personality is more passive, more reserved. They don't stress. They take life easy. Nothing stresses them. They take life easy. They are very patient at learning new skills. It doesn't mean type B is not smart in school. Type B is smart, but they just learn differently from a type A. As a parent, you might wonder, maybe their grade will suffer. No, a type B's grade doesn't have to suffer. They can actually have all A's and be a type and still be type B. And on the other end, a type A might even struggle trying to keep all their A's because they're all about perfection. So everything they do is like it has to be perfect. So they tend to get easily frustrated and just push themselves to the point where they don't even get the job done because they can't get to that perfection state or something. So now as a parent, if you have these personalities or you see them in your children, how do you help them? I think I pretty much already gave a lot of things while I was having the talk. How do you help a type A personality child? Since you already are aware that they push themselves very much, you already are aware that they could be self-critical. Be easy on them, kind of pay attention to when they feel like when they are overworking themselves, to just teach them how to slow down, teach them how to relax. Don't add on to what they're already putting on themselves, because it might lead to some negative behavior or some negative reaction. I'll give you an example. With my daughter, I'm like, this has to be this or that and all of that. But when I started to learn and understand this, I was like, okay, how can I help this girl? She's already pushing herself. And I'll give you a quick example. One time she came back from school. I think she missed a grade or had a low grade, and she was already like beating herself up. Like, this girl came home, like upset and everything. I'm thinking, what is going on here? I'm thinking something happened. What is going on? Oh, I did that. I'm thinking, okay, breathe, because now I already understand this personality thing. I didn't want to add on to it and say, oh, you can do better. And I said, okay, breathe. I just walked her through her emotions. She was calm. And after she was calm, we talked about it. I mean, the fact that I'm trying to help you calm down and not push you does not mean I don't want you to do harder. Again, there's a way you're going to have, you present your words, so that you don't add to the self-criticism that they already have on themselves. You want, for a type of personality, you want to constantly praise them. Don't praise them for effort, for making an effort to do something. The praise should not only come from when they bring you good grades and they bring you all A's and you go, oh, great job, or they do something that you like and you go, great job. Praise them for just making an effort to do something at all. Don't be quick to talk them down. You don't want it makes it worse. Again, for the type B personality, you really don't have much to worry about the type B, because even that calm state can work to their own advantage. Maybe just making sure they're not overly lazy, so to speak, or that calm state does not become lazy, or does not become like they don't want to put in the work to do their school things or something, but just using that to their advantage, in the sense that when they are learning something new, kind of be patient with them as well, because that calm and relaxed state will help them understand things better. Don't expect them to understand it in the way you think they should, so yeah, that's all I have about raising a type A personality, because I live with one. I've just learned and find a way to use it to my own advantage, in the sense that I like that she's a high achiever. I like that she's working hard, but also I'm kind of there to be that safe place for her. I'm kind of there to be that voice when she's pushing herself to that perfection. I'm there to be that voice that, remember, you're working towards progress. It's not perfection, it's progress. There's nobody that can attain perfection. It's all about progress. So yeah, that's all I have for this topic of personality type. I hope this helps someone to understand their children, understand the different personalities. You don't expect all kids to be the same. So treat them with their differences. Just understand their differences and go with them in that way. So thank you and have a blessed one.